Want me to read this word for word?
Whatever you do.
For Jimmy. Introduction. That's word for word. I was just going to say, here's my friend, Lester the Plumber. It gives me great pleasure to have Lester the Plumber and Gertrude to make you laugh and have a fun event. Background music, low. Now, much is that doggy in the window, the one with the waggly tail. That's his intro. Mine is simple. My good friend, Lester the Plumber.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
An honor to be here tonight. I brought my dog Gertrude with me. Gertrude's a lovable dog and she laughs a lot. And if you don't laugh at my jokes, Gertrude will laugh at my jokes. Gertrude will laugh at my jokes.
There goes Gertrude.
As long as it wasn't my wife.
Gertrude just
Oh!
That's Gertrude. That's the Gertrude that holds her up.
Ah, okay.
I want my money back.
You know, Gertrude teaches you how to tail wags and looks terrific. Anyway, it's a pleasure to be here. As I said, Gertrude's a lovable dog. She's very cute. And did you know why the turtle crossed the road? He wanted to go to the Shell station. And did you know that Abraham Lincoln was Jewish? He was shot in the temple. I don't hear anybody laughing, but that's okay. All right, now, you know all the toilet seats at police headquarters were stolen, and now the police have nothing to go on? There was a big robbery in Deerfield Beach last night. 2 clothespins held up a pair of pants. And also, what is the difference between a snow woman and a snowman? Snowballs. Did you hear about the vacuum? It sucks.
Oh.
And what do anniversaries and toilets have in common? Men always miss them.
Put the dog on.
She's terrific, I'll tell you. I love this dog. She's just terrific. I'll tell you. Anyway,
Give her the mic.
did you know that they give Viagra to all the old men in the nursing homes now because it stops them from falling out of the bed? Do you know who takes care of cats? Mrs. Cat.
Oh, this one's Mark's not going to put on.
Now, this next joke has 2 parts. Do you know what restaurant hires waitresses with 1 leg? Right, but do you know that the name of the waitress that they hired?
Eileen.
Eileen. You like that one? Oh, and I'll tell you, it's just terrific here. Now, what do you get when an Indian drinks tea? You get teepee. And if Michelangelo's mother was Jewish, what would she say to Michelangelo? What's all that schmutz on the ceiling? Keep it up. That's it. Keep it up. That's it. Keep it up. No, don't stop. Anyway, what ailments do chimney sweeps get? The flu. And do you know that all the Jewish men die first because they want to? And what did one casket say to the other casket? I hear you coughing. And why do golfers wear 2 pairs of pants? Because they're afraid they get a hole in one, you know. That happens occasionally. And what did the lawyer name his daughter? Sue? And why did the turkey cross the road? Because the chicken stay off.
Put the dog on.
Notice the way the tail's wig and all that stuff. She's just terrific. She's hysterical.
Should have brought Molly and Tonton.
Anyway, getting back to... oh, there you go. This man walks into the psychiatrist's office. He's all wrapped up in saran wrap. The psychiatrist looks at him and says, please don't say anything. I see your nuts. And what do you get when you eat onions and beans? Tear gas.
Tear gas.
2 Englishmen are walking down this road in England, and they pass a grave. And one man says to the other man, he says, you know who's in the grave? He says, no. He says, well, Beethoven's in the grave. So the other man says, do you know what he's doing? He says, no. He's decomposing.
Put the dog on.
Put the dog on again, yeah. Anyway, the terrific dog. A lot of problems there with the dog tonight, but what can I tell you? That's why I like Gertrude. She's right there. She's always laughing and having fun. This man goes to the rabbi, tells the rabbi that his wife wants to poison him. And the rabbi says, don't worry, I'll call up your wife and I'll call you back. Next day, the rabbi calls back the man. He says, I spoke to your wife for 3 hours. Take the poison. Couple is getting divorced. See? They own a gold mine. She got the gold and he got the shaft. Did you hear about the broken pencil? It's pointless.
Even the dog stopped laughing.
That's right. See, I got a heckler over here. Listen, Gertrude, you got to keep laughing, all right? Okay, thanks. Jeez, I'll tell you, it's terrific, I want to tell you.
I got no respect.
You know what Adam said to Eve? Step back. I don't know how big it's going to get. You like that one, huh? That's good. This lady, she's holding a cat, see? She picked it up, and the cat says, look, if you kiss me on my lips, I'll turn out to be the most handsome prince you ever had. And with that, she did that, and now the prince is holding her, and they're just holding each other, and finally the prince says, aren't you sorry you had me neutered? Hey, you like that one?
Smack that dog.
Sorry I roughed you up there, Gertrude. All right. Now this old man is walking in the park, see? And he is rustling, and he bends down, and there's a frog, and he picks up the frog, and the frog says to him, look, if you kiss me on my lips, I'll be the most gorgeous blonde, give you all the greatest sex. And with that, the old man takes the frog, sticks it in his pocket, and he's walking down the road, and all of a sudden, 10 minutes later, the frog sticks his head out and says, didn't you hear what I said? And the old man says, look, at my age, I'd rather have a talking frog.
Kaboom. I need, where's the drummer?
The rim shot.
We need the rim shot.
Anyway, going on, we finally got here to the honeymoon couple that's on the way to the Fontainebleau Hotel. And as they're driving, he puts his hand on her knee. And with that, she says, you know, honey, we're married. You can go further. So he drove to Key West. Now, what do Eskimos get when they're sitting on the ice? They get Polaroids. And you hear about that new Italian car? It's called the Mafia. Comes with 2 hoods.
Okay.
And then, of course, we come to the joke, the Chicago joke. This elderly couple is pulled over by a policeman. And she's sitting in the back, and she's hard of hearing. So the policeman says to the old man, I want to see your license and registration. Excuse me. And with that, she's screaming in the back. What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say? Says he wants to see my registration and license. So the cop is looking this over and he says, oh, you come from Chicago? He says, yeah. He says, I had my worst sex in Chicago. And with that, the old lady's screaming, what'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say? And the old man turns around and says, he thinks he knows you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to wish you happy flushing, because I'm a plumber. And Gertrude here wants to thank you. Thank everybody. It's a pleasure to be here and an honor to be here tonight. And I want to thank Jimmy and the band.
Keep chugging, buddy.
Don't put your J-Dub. J-Dub. J-Dub.
I'm back here.
You know about the dog,